Hello students, it gives all of you immense pleasure that your class 11th biology classes will be continuing from today. And today we are going on third chapter. The chapter is plant kingdom. Yes students, today we are going to discuss on the next chapter, plant kingdom. Students, in previous chapter of biological classification, all of you study about the five kingdom system that was suggested by R.H. Whittaker in 1969. According to him, the whole kingdom was classified into five kingdoms. Yes, students, the whole living world was classified into five kingdoms according to R.H. Whittaker. Now here we are going to study detailed study of the plant kingdom. Students, in your syllabus you have to study about the five divisions of the plant kingdom. How many divisions? The five divisions of plant kingdom. What are these? Let's see. The first one is the algae. You have to study about algae. The second one is bryophytes. The next one is the pteridophytes. The next one is the gymnospermae. And the last one is angiospermae. Angiospermae are angiosperms. Students, first of all we are going to discuss about them. After that we are also going on their classification. Students, algae. Algae are the thallus green plants like organism. They are mainly found in aquatic regions as well as some of the species also found on the moist soil surfaces and become terrestrial. Students, the algae on the basis of shape of cells and the kind of special types of pigments present in them, they are further classified into three categories. What are these? Let's see on. The first one is chlorophyceae. The second one is Phaeophyceae. The third one is Rhodophyceae. Students, chlorophyceae. The term chlor means green. They are the kind of green alga. They only contain chlorophyll A and B. That's why they appears green in color and hence commonly called the chlorophyceae are green alga. What are, let's some examples of green alga are chlorophyceae, Eulothrax, Spirogyra, Volvox, etc. Next student, Phaeophyceae. The term pheo means brown. Due to presence of phycoxanthin pigments in these plants like organisms, they are known to be Phaeophyceae. Phycoxanthin is present and it also contains chlorophyll B and C. Students, let's take an example of Phaeophyceae. Fusarium is an alga, appears brown in color. Next, Rhodophyceae. The term rhodo means red color and phyceae means alga. The red alga. It is the group of red alga and the red color due to presence of R-phycoerythrin and R-phycocyanin pigments. The red sea appears red in color due to presence of such type of algae. It means Rhodophyceae. Now students, we are going to know about the second division, bryophytes. Bryophytes are the kinds of non-vascular plants. Their body is very less differentiated in stems and leaves. On the place of roots, the rhizoids are present. Students, the bryophytes are the first, you can say that, terrestrial plants, and they are well known for their habitat. There are two types of bryophytes. What are these? The liverwort and the second one is hornwort. Now students, we are going to the very vast division of kingdom Plantae or plant kingdom, the Pteridophytes. Pteridophytes is the very, you can say that, big division of kingdom Plantae because it includes about more than 2.5 millions of species that are known, and they are further classified into following 4 classes. The pteridophytes are the first vascular plants. Yes students, the pteridophytes are the first vascular plants that contains the xylem or phloem as well as both conducting tissues. They are classified into following 4 classes: the Phenopsida, the Pteropsida, Lycopsida, and Sphenopsida. These are the 4 classes under which they are classified on the basis of development in the plants. Now students, the another division of the plant kingdom is Gymnospermae. Students, as its name clear that what kind of plants are classified under this division. Students, the term gymno means naked, and sperma means seed. Yes students, these are the group of plants that has the naked seeds. They bears naked seeds. It means the seeds are not enclosed inside the seed coat. That's why they are called gymnospermy. Students, one thing more important in such type of plants group, that is the presence of microsporophyll in the male plant species and megasporophylls or megastrobilus in the female plant species. Its both species are found separately, and the male bears cones like fruiting body, whereas the females bears oval shape or strobilus shape megasporophylls. Now students, taking some example of gymnospermy, then Cycas and Pinus are the best example of gymnospermy. Cycas and Pinus. The pine are the best example of gymnospermy. Now students, we are going to discuss about the angiospermy. Students, the term angio means concealed or covered or marriage. Yes students, the term angio means concealed or covered or marriage, and sperma means seed. What is the means of concealed, covered or marriage? But we very well known about the means of sperma, that seed. Students, the angiosperms are the group of plants whose bear seeds, and the seeds are enclosed or covered inside the seed coat. That's why they are known as angiosperms. Students, the angiosperms plants further classified into two categories on the basis of number of presence of cotyledon in their seed. The first one is monocotyledonei or monocotyledons, and the second one is dicotyledons. What are monocotyledons? The monocotyledons are the kinds of plants that bears a single cotyle in their seed coat. Inside their seed coat, only single cotyles is present. Let's take in some example of monocotyles. Then wheat, maize, rice, jowar, bajra, etc. are the monocotyledons. Evenly sugarcane and grasses like bamboo are also monocotyle. Yes students. And what are dicotyledons? More about monocotyle and dicotyle we also study in incoming video lectures. And what are dicotyles? Likewise, the monocotyles, the dicotyles are the kinds of plant group whose seed contain two cotyledonei. Yes students, when the seed cover is turned off, then there is presence of two cotyledonei in dicot or dicotyledonei type of plants. Let's take some example of dicotyles. Pea, gram, almost all kinds of pulses, mustard, castor, etc. are the dicotyledons, and because when we peel off the seed coat of pea, then we find that it gets divided into two cotyls, just like this. These are the cotyls. Thus, students, this is the classification of plant kingdom according to your syllabus, and that you are going to study in this chapter. Now, students, first of all, we are going to discuss about some differentiating characteristics of algae. Algae are thallus chlorophyllous plants. They are generally green in color due to presence of chlorophyll, as well as they also possess some kinds of pigments like carotenoids and xanthophylls. That's why they are varies in color on the basis of presence of carotenoids and xanthophylls. Students, they are usually found in fresh water as well as marine water in both, and some are also found on the moist places and soil surfaces as well as moist stones and rock surfaces. Students, algae are just the green grass like, and they are varied in shape, sizes and structure. Some algae are microscopic, having unicellular body organization, and most of the multicellular because they are large in shape. Some of the algae may be of about 60 meter long. Yes, students, they may be of about 60 meter long. Some life solitary and more like the colonial life. Yes, students, if we are talking about the volvox, example of volvox, a kind of chlorophyceae, then volvox have a colony of many algal cells, and this provides a Buckminster, or you can say that the football like shapes of such kind of alga. It means volvox. Students, the alga are filamentous in shape. If you are talking and taking the example of Eulothrix and Spirogyra, Laminaria, these are the filamentous shape alga. Alga are immense importance for human beings due to economic reason, because the alga are the largest producer on our earth. They consume about more amount of carbon dioxide that present in our atmosphere, and in spite of these, after the process of photosynthesis, they provide the oxygen to our atmosphere. Thus, it is the paramount importance for all of us. Next, students, the chlorophyll containing members perform the process of photosynthesis. They not only stores the starch grains, but oil-like, lipids-like substances also stores in their body. And most of the kinds of algae possess pyretinites-like structures in their chloroplast. Yes, students, different types of algae possess different types of chloroplast, and one of the chloroplast in alga, if you are taking the example of Eulothrix, then it possesses girdle shape or C-shaped structure of chloroplast, and in which the pyretinites-like structures are present. Pyretinites helps in the storage of protein beside starch. Yes, students, the pyretinites help in storage of protein beside starch. The another most peculiar feature of the algae are algae not only perform the process of asexual reproduction and vegetative reproduction, but it also perform the process of the sexual reproduction. Yes, students, the sexual reproduction take place by the formation of gamete cells. There are three types of gamete cells usually formed in the algae. The first one is the isogamous, when the motile are flagellated as well as non-flagellated, flagellated in the Eulothrix and non-flagellated in Spirogyra. When similar types of gamete cells fuse to form individuals algae, such type of the sexual reproduction is said to be isogamous. And when the dissimilar type of non-motile or non-flagellated type of the gamete cell fuse to form the type of the individual of algae, this is called anisogamous. Yes, students, isogamous, iso means same. The second one is anisogamous. Anisogamous, in which the dissimilar gamete cells fuse to form a zygote, and zygote develop into an individual. Whereas the third type is oogamous. What is oogamous? In oogamous, the male gamete, it means the smaller gamete cell, is motile. It contains flagellar bodies, whereas the large shape of non-motile gamete cell, that means the female gamete, do not possess any flagellated organs. And when the fusion of such the small and large size of the gamete cells, such type of the fusion is known to be the oogamous type of fusion or fertilization in sexual reproduction. Whereas students, asexual reproduction generally take place by fragmentation, and the vegetative reproduction take place by fragmentation, and asexual reproduction take place by the spore formation. The spores may also possess the collar-like cells or collar-like structures. On this basis, the ascospores, zoospores, aplanospores are the common spores that are profusely known for the asexual mode of reproduction in algae. Thus, students, taking some example of common alga: Eulothrix, Spirogyra, wallbox, Chara, Chlorella. Chlorella is a kind of algae that contains more amount of proteins. Yes, students, it contains more amount of proteins, and a kind of food is synthesized by the chlorella that is called spirulina. Spirulina is the food of future. Yes, students, our astronauts in spaces does not take the meal or diet just like to us. They intake the spirulina or chlorella that contains a single cell protein. It means SCP, and this protein gives them energy to perform their works in spaces. Thanks, students, for joining today's lecture. We will discuss more about the algae in coming video lectures about the chlorophyceae, theophyceae and rhodophyceae in next video lecture. Thanks, students, for joining today's lecture.